Sorry guys, there's a little bit of technical difficulties at the moment. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. Uh Anyways, welcome to the stream. Chat, big question. How are we doing today? There's 2 people here. Great. Alright, we got 1 person doing good. Alright. Concurrent viewer says 2, but the participant says 3. How does that even... That doesn't check out. That doesn't check out. What? Doesn't... Whatever. Alright, we should probably move on with the stream, shouldn't we? Okay, now I can see my volume. Is this one? Yes, it's this one. Alright. Oh. Yeah, slow mode is on. 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, slow mode is on. Look at that, my mouse disappears down there. The black void. The eternal black void. Also, yeah, I did do a little fix, because apparently the BLA leader from last time, for whatever reason, I decided to make their sub-ideology neutrality. That's an ideology, not a sub-ideology, so I... Yeah, well, that's fixed now. Focus tree for mammal. I'm not making a large focus tree, okay? I'm not making a large focus tree. I will definitely be adding that focus tree for mammal, finally, after like... How long has it been? Months? Or rather, weeks? Swap it to 4 North American nations. Okay, great. Delete and become Prussia. That's a great idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure they already have a formal, but you know what? Let's just go with it anyway. Alright, now... Here it is. There we go. Alright, focus tree for mammal. What I'm going to do is... I'm just going to copy this focus right here. Call it mammal. And take these focuses. And there we go. That should be all the focuses that I need. Now I'm going to replace Krakow with mammal. There we go. And I should probably get rid of this GFX thing. Mutually exclusive, let's hold off on that. What else is there? This. There we go. Original tag is mammal, yes. Mammal focus tree. Alright, there we go. All Americana. Oh, you know what's funny about that mod that I made? Where's... Oh, come on, Hoi 4, seriously? Okay. There's that mod. The funny thing about this mod is that I am actually planning to keep it updated. Look at that. I updated it on June 4th and just added a couple things. But what I haven't told you is that I am updating it, actually. And I'll update it very soon. Not sure when. That mod is going to be updated. Crescendo of the Millennium. That is not my Discord server, but it's a Discord server for another mod. Another mod that I happen to work on. Entirely work on. But I actually do have a separate Discord server, my own Discord server down in the description somewhere. And yeah, you are free to join it if you haven't already. Okay. Wait for. Oh dear. Oh yeah, no, ignore that. I was playing Millennium Dawn yesterday. Memel, right here in Lithuania. I don't think the focus tree is actually gonna load. It's black. It's completely black. Add ideas invalid partial. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Now if I set owner memel, add memel. Which percent of Millennium Nation? Probably go with any of the ones recommended. Like when you first open the game. Otherwise, there's not really any. There's not a lot of content so far. Oh, it did load. Okay. Well, in that case, let me move that over there. Let me turn this into 100 and turn this into like 10 or something. Okay. 50 and 50. We're going with 50-50 and then 15. There we go. That works better. You know, let's do 10-10. Just see how that functions. Yeah, that works. That works. If I bring this back down to 10, does it? Okay, it's a little over. Yeah, no, let's just set it to 15. Oh yeah, I should probably. Should probably make that 5, right? Yeah, 5 away. And I have a separate one that's 3 away. Probably also make these worth only 5. Call this mill. Copy that, paste it. Any controlled state is coastal equals yes. There we go. Paste, not that. Paste another one in. This is gonna add political power or whatever. Actually, no, I could do something different. It's gonna be 1. Well, actually, I could do something totally different. 0, 2, 4, 6, 6. Mutually exclusive. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Focus equals. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Do that. Oh, not that. Tag for Greenia. I think it's GRN. And I don't remember if it was added or not yet. I don't remember. Might have been. Probably was. No, wait. When did I last update Crescendo Millennium? When might have. Let me check the change notes. Did I add anything? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Free Sweden focus. Wait, do you just get... Wait, so if you don't have the DLC, do you just... do you just get this for free? I mean, there isn't a DLC saying otherwise, but alright. I don't think. Okay, let's... 2... That's supposed to be 4. 6. Ah. Oh, yeah, no, I'm supposed to remove one of these. And then remove that. Should... Oh, should work now. That's problematic. Oh. They say 01. Oh, okay, that's problematic. Well, let's just change that to 0 then. Just to make it easier. Boom. Now it works. There we go. That's a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Oh. Actually. There we go. A memo ideology. Elections allowed, yes. Democratic. Plurality. Communism and fascism. It should work like this, right? Should work like that. Alright. Welcome to the stream. 10... It dropped to 5. There are actually 5 people here. Oh, nope, never mind, there's 4. There's 4 now. Yes, pro gamering. We are very much pro gamering this stream. Okay, now I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, certainly not when there's an error. Memos. Is it that? It is that. Okay. So this should, yes, memolism not aligned. If I do this, should, yeah, it did. All right, cool. The only actually memalist country. Oh, there's not even a name for them. Oh no. Oh no. They don't even have a name. They don't even have a name anymore. Oh no. Oh no, we're adding Birdly now. Oh no. Okay, what is... I'm gonna steal one other idea because it sounds interesting. Who's fighting who? That's a great question. I don't even know. What was I gonna do again? I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Oh well, let's just keep adding focuses. Let's just keep adding focuses that just don't really do anything. Oh no, wait, I remember what I was gonna do now. I was gonna go to localization. I was gonna fix this. Mem. Oh no. Just gonna copy neutrality. There we go. Base name for memel added. Oh no, I still need to fix that, don't I? Oh no. Well, now's the time. Memel noun. There we go. There we go. All right. Haven't heard a your mom joke since 2022. Yeah, probably because she's out of this world. So big we can't even see it. This stream is now sponsored by the Chilean government. Great. Let me just... Let me just take a... Let me just put a mental note of that. Okay, kilobits per second. There hasn't been much that's dropped. All right, great. You know what? I don't feel like looking things up. So I'm gonna look things up in a different location. Where's the industrial complex? Here it is. Randomly owned state. Prioritize. Now, where's the splash text area? So we're adding more of those now, apparently. There's loading tips. That's right here. Price. What state is this? 188. There we go. Yes, welcome back, my fellow Lytton specimen. And red's back. Great. There we go. Random owned state. Limit is coastal equals yes. Has to be coastal. Dockyard. Arms factory. Yes. Yeah, it's the Glorious King, my favorite subscriber, Red. Yeah, they're back. All right. Now what was I doing before? All right, civilian factory. Make that 01. And what I'm going to do is really complex that nobody will understand. There we go. Just copy and paste. It's such a difficult thing to do. Three. Now I'm going to increase it to 2. I'm also increasing the days. 2, 2, 10. This is supposed to be 4, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be 4. Underscore civ with underscore mill. There we go. And then industrial complex with arms factory. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot as memo. Boom. Dockyard. Underscore civ underscore dock. Boom. I need to add is coastal, yes. Coastal, yes. Coastal, yes. Coastal, yes. All right. And now let's just see how that. That's a little much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a total of 21 extra factories. And you can only build 2 initially. Okay. So you get 21 free factories essentially for 35 a lot of days. We'll just say a lot of days, all right? Just a lot of days. You get a ton of free factories as Memel. Like look, if I do all of them, and then I look at the state of Memel, look at this. You get so many factories. You get 7 factories total for each type. That's 21 free factories. Look at that. You know, I was concerned that this wouldn't work, but it does work, so that's good. And you also get 100 free political power from this, and there's nothing else to say about the rest of these other than there's this. And that's about all. There's your Mamelic focus tree. Isn't it glorious? Isn't it magnificent? Isn't it beautiful? You get a ton of industry, and the rest is just decisions over here you can do. But now I gotta give them some GFX. Let's see, where's the generic stuff at? Where is the generic stuff at? Okay, let's throw in everyone's favorite little generic focus icon and throw it right there. Improve the administration. It's just that one with the building is frequently used. Friend, nah. Where's civilian factory? Looking out for civilian and military factory icon. Oh, there's military industry. All right. I know, it's really creative what I'm doing here. And I can't really seem to find what I'm looking for. Isn't that just great? Actually, I got an idea. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm looking at Germany's things. I went a little too far. Where's Memel? Here's Memel. And my throat has decided it wants to kill me. Great. There we go. Befriend Waristan. Yeah, but you can't befriend any other nation that you want to. That's insignificant. That's great. I really cannot find this civilian factory icon. I really, really cannot find it. This is crazy. Holy. I can find South America before that. Does that even check out? What would look good for a dockyard then, since I can't find civilian. Stupid civilian factory. Um. Chat, I'm really looking here and I can't find it. I'm not splitting Texas into three. I've already split it into like 6 in that Fall Americana mod. Yeah, there isn't anything Alola related yet. But there is just base game Hawaii, and that's about it. Creation of hatred. Sounds about right. Oh, there's a suggestion I see that half of it got censored. Something about war goals. Ah. Communist country at start. We're changing Memel's ideology this early on. There it is. Now it's time to look into civilian industry for the 20th time. Four, three, go. Oh, no. Military industry, so it should be something like civilian industry, right? Industry, that's not it. Um, No, there's nothing called civilian industry. Hmm. Proof, industrialist. Huh. Maybe it's further down. Maybe that's why I'm not finding it, because it's further down. All the way at the bottom. Oh, it is. It is at the bottom. What am I on about? This whole time I've been looking in the generic category, not finding anything, and the whole time it's been all the way down there. Even these guys I can replace. Note to self, go to the bottom next time you want to find generic icons. Canadian cool people, CCP. They're on your doorstep. I have no idea what is... I have no idea what is meant by this. I have no idea what is meant by this. Oh, it just removes their content. So it literally just removes memo content. Alright. Alright, well I think I can do that. Yes, every icon has loaded now. That's great. Yup. Sounds like it. And then there's all these. Okay, this one doesn't really fit now that I think about it. So I think I should go for something similar to it, but not totally off scale. Hmm. Oh, this works. Actually, let's see. Does it work? Solidly. Yeah, it works, I guess. Yeah, it works. Alright, we've added a focus tree for Memel. Now I probably just need to localize it. Actually, that's incorrect. I do need to localize it. I think they have it right here. I can just localize it right here. Alright. Where are all of the Memel focuses? Memelic Rise. By the way, I'm not gonna blow up Texas over here into a billion states. Because guess what? Every time Hoi 4 updates, I'm gonna have to move the state number over by 1, meaning that, let's say the next update adds like 30 states. This is gonna go from 1017 to 1047. Because otherwise, it'll overlap and the game won't work. So that's kind of why I'm trying to limit the amount of states that are added, just so that it's easier to migrate over. And it appears the stream is having a short drop of kilobits per second. Great. Yeah, these are all going to have to be moved over by a specific amount that I don't know how much it is yet. But they're going to have to be moved over. This 1017 is going to change. This 1021 is going to change. And unless there's a new state added somewhere and a bunch of new provinces, hopefully there's just not new provinces. There might be new provinces, depending on... Oh, no, it entirely depends on where it's located. Okay, so I don't think any of these are going to change. The Navajo is probably the closest to being changed. The Pacific coast of the US might change. There's a very low chance. I don't know. States United. Also, if you guys want to, feel free to ask for more loading tips, because I'm definitely gonna add those. In fact, I've already added one new loading tip, and that's it. Just one. Alright, let's see. We got Civ. Copy paste it a bunch of times. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I do the same with mill. This right here. Boom. Then there's doc. Boom. Alright. And then we got dem non-com. Okay. Alright, there we go. That should be all the memo focuses. I just gotta click them all. And watch this crazy magic trick. Wow, look at that. Insane. I did mess it up a little bit, but that's fine. It's fixed now. Gain civilian factory. Gain military factory. Gain dockyard. Okay, now these aren't going to update unless I update the focus itself. Like, for example, if I do that, then it'll update. See, it's all updated now. All right, so that's Memo's focus is done. Don't have to look at that ever again. I probably will have to look at it again at some point. All right, that's a lot of cheese. We got cheese. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Also, you know what's funny? A lot of these don't even work. And I'm not joking when I say that. A lot of these just don't work. Like, for example, if I throw in an emoji, it's not going to work. If I throw in these, it's not going to work. It's just going to throw in a bunch of question marks. I'm not dividing Texas into 3. That's a lot of letters. Aerial tramway. We already have that. Using the Fall Americana map. Oh yeah, there it is. Line tip 67 hasn't been implemented yet, but it will at some point if we get to that point. Annex USA. Oh dear. Oh, I forgot Black Liberation Army was there. Yep, there we go. See, there's... there he is. He is now a despot. Attu Island. Release. Release Hawaii. Release these guys. You're not getting your land back. Release these guys. I mean, is there even an Alaska to begin with? No. No, there isn't. There is no Alaska. I'll ask you why, but there isn't one. Oh dear. Well, this is how America's looking so far. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I like that better instead of all these strange characters which may not even work. Also, yeah, if it has an unusual character like this chair right here, it's not going to load. It's just going to throw in a question mark since it'll have no idea what that even is. Although I could turn this into... Nah. Let's do that. Now then, how do we go about this? I think it's like text icons or something. Where is... Text icons. Yeah, it is text icons. Alright. I guess we could add that. Text icons. I'll just copy like civilian factory over there. Now, which looks closest? Can't tell. Just like open this and then there we go. Alright. So now I've got the size. Puny. Absolutely puny is with the size. Chair emoji. Yeah, something like that. There it is. Now let's just zoom in a little bit. Make both leaders. I don't think that's even going to register. Flower as a leader for Israel. You know what? We're going to do that. All right. We'll just say a flower, because I don't know what flower is being specified. We're throwing in a lot today. It's been an hour and I've barely got anywhere. What am I doing? Red circle emoji. Red. Oh. You know, that actually gives me an idea. What if I make a mod where I just throw in every single emoji? That'd be interesting, right? just throwing every single emoji in. I should do that at some point. I say that, but then I'm probably not gonna do it. New text icons. That's right. New text icons. We've used a few symbols. I think it's that one. Just to make sure it works. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, does it work? Uh-huh. I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. There we go. New splash text added. Four North American nations. All right. Canada, US, Mexico. And then everyone else. Why do your chats not pop up? That is unusual. I don't think that should be happening. Ah, yes, YouTube censorship. Thanks, YouTube. I sure do like when YouTube censors everything. It's such a great yeah, literally 1984. 1984, but it's YouTube. Blame it on YouTube. I don't know what YouTube's problem is. ATW. Atomwaffen. Then what I need to do, paste it. And it's blue waffen. Oh, there's blue waffen. Yes, blame it on YouTube. Demonize. Womp womp. Oh, the YouTubelings are they're gonna demonize me. Well, you know what I have to say about that? Womp womp. Cry about it. Chat, did I go too far? I forgot these were political parties. There we go. Blue Waffen flag. Oh, great. Hell, there's a flag for this thing. I just... I look over at where I post my pings on my Discord. Okay. Okay. Anyway, YouTube is displeased. I will be smited tomorrow. You know, that'd actually be really bad if I did get smited tomorrow. Oh, right, I forgot. Alan Wolfen has no color whatsoever, so we're gonna give them, like, I don't know, 50. Blue Wolfen. 68, the neglected number. Easter eggies. There we go. You know what, that is a stupid idea. I'm adding that to the list. Okay, I may have made the list a little long. And now I also gotta copy the idle URL tree. National focus, idle URL. Move often. Uh-huh. Well, let me... Okay. Good to know. So it's just these last few, which are different. So 3, 1, -1, and -3. There we go, alright. That is going to be replaced by can. Boom. UDM with Mexico. any country that is not USA with America. I'm going to change this to an available rather than an allow branch. And there will be no bypassing. Every country limit. And what I do is I literally just copy this available here. Change the limit. Root. Or goal, target, rev, annex everything. Boom. Such a schizo focus tree, holy. Hearts of Minecraft stream. That is a great question. I don't know when that's dropping. I don't know when I'm playing Biden, but I'm gonna have to play Biden at some point. Remove Adam Wolfen focus tree. Alright, we got 99 reasons to self-destruct now. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador. Who? Okay, Yakko. First off, Caribbean is not a country. Greenland is also not a country. And Republic Dominican, seriously? I'm not doing a world conquest. Yeah, amazing digital footprint. That's not gonna last. Yakko, more like Yappo. The yap is insane. The yapping situation is crazy. Actually, no, we're just gonna keep it like that. There we go. Beautiful. This whole idle Ural thing's gonna have to be replaced with the blue Waffen. Boom. There we go. There we go. You can just do Canada, Mexico, and there we have it. My Discord pings are spiking. I really don't need that many. Let me correct you on this little quote right here. Yapo. There we go. I'm taking the rest of that. Ah, yes, a classic. Don't play Roblox on March 18th. Oh, wait, Easter egg is right here. Load focus tree. Boom. Alright. Tag ATW. Don't play Hoi 4 at 3 a.m. That's crazy. Deutschland aus. Deutschland. $18.12 is crazy. Wait, hold on, I forgot to... There we go. We're adding a lot of loading tips, aren't we? Yes, Wemu. Alright, now let's see. Event. What's the event again? Okay, now let's check the focus tree. Oh, it did work! Okay, wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Strike United States, strike Dominion of Canada, strike Mexico, strike North America. Uh-huh. $40 errors. Duplicate name. Okay. Just mild issues. Okay, good to know. Okay. No errors there. Oh, I just get a Wargle on the world. That's not what I asked for. Oh, and there it goes. Alright, we need to reload it. And the focus is gone. Isn't that wonderful? Great. Well, it should be fixed now. Yes, we gotta... Now I gotta make it so that Memel can just abolish all of Prussia. It's a great idea. Where's Memel? Here's Memel. Russian Reformation. State is core of controlled by memel claimed by Lithuania. Here we go. Okay, so no errors. That's great. Memel. Where is it? Any controlled state. Wait, then why is it giving me an error log if there's no errors? What? Yes, there is a blue Waffen tree now. Still not loading. Become Prussia. Must be a core claim of Prussia. There we go. Now we can become Prussia. State equals whatever Brandenburg is. Remember old capital equals no. Alright, 64. Become Prussia. Boom. Yeah, you don't own that place, do you? Green Kingdom of Prussia. That is crazy. There you go. There's Memel right there for you. No, wait. I'm supposed to totally remove Prussia. Fire only once equals yes. There we go. This is no longer a core. Like that. There you go. There's your green kingdom of... Wait, hold on. There's your green kingdom of Prussia. Look at that. Kingdom of Prussia, but it's just green instead. How magnificent. Yeah, next Germany, of course. Mecklenburg. Baden-Württemberg. Bavaria. Saxony, even. And who's this last guy? Thuringen. Alright. There we go. There's the Germany you wanted. The great Prussia that you wanted. It exists now. Ah yes, Ragnarok decision is not a great idea. Make Peter Griffin. I'm not making Peter Griffin do that. Sicily independent and force them off on everyone. Collect all debt. Ooh, actually, that gives me an idea. Okay, well, now I gotta make Sicily just a thing. Actually, let me check the country tags. Is there any country tag for sick? SIC. SIC. Nope. Then I'll take it. Mustard. Sicily. Boom. New country added, Sicily. Flag of Sicily. How is the flag of Sicily? Oh, the current one wasn't adopted till 2000. Good to know. Okay, well, I know what flag I'm going to use for Sicily now. YouTube censorship. Wow. Everyone's favorite thing. Throw in an advertisement for no reason. Hold on, chat. I didn't prepare for flags today. Oh no. I didn't prepare today for flags. That's not what I wanted to go to. Also, somehow 24th Dynasty is still the one I always keep opening first. Doesn't make any sense, but yet it's just there. Alright, there we are. Now what I'm gonna do is... Here's the flag. I throw that in. And that's the flag that's going to be used, because apparently this is the one used in 1945. For whatever reason. Actually got an ad. That is crazy. That is crazy that I threw in an ad and someone actually got one. Just don't watch the replay. Didn't skip it. Let's go. I'm getting 1 more cent of ad revenue. Let's go. I'm getting ad revenue. Let's go. Lego movie unskippable ad. Wait, they're making it. Are they making another Lego movie? There's no way. I don't think they're making another Lego movie. I haven't heard of it. See it in 2 business days. That is so real. Alright, there we go. Flags have been added. Where's 2 Sicilies? Because I'm going to use that as the basis. Oh, they have such a weird flag. It's like TTS or something. TTS. The 2 Sicily. There's... Oh, it's so bad. Why would you use TTS? Ugh. Sicily. And I think we all know what the capital is going to be in the sole province that it gets out of it. Everything that says TTS is being replaced by sick. And there's only one. Alright. Getting a lot of ships, though, apparently. Oh, actually, I should probably nab a color for Sicily. Chat, do we go with yellow or orange? Do we go with yellow or orange for Sicily? Yellow or orange? Well, currently... OBS just tried to kill itself. That's great. Just wonderful. I sure do like when OBS just wants to kill itself for no reason. And drop all my frames for that. Great. Just wonderful. Currently... Yeah, well, OBS tried to kill itself for a second there. Not sure why, but it did. That is such inconvenient timing. Holy crap. You know what happens every stream? Not enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, currently, you know what? I'm actually going to throw that into... Nobody asked for me to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. If I can find it. Here it is. I'm doing it even though nobody asked. That's not even close to you, dude. That's not even... That's not even close. Well, currently... And then stream just freezes. It'd be crazy if that happened a second time. Yes, this is where Sicily's gonna go. Oh. Okay. The game just crashed out of nowhere. Great. Okay. It just died out of nowhere. Sicily. I was jumping the gun to Sicilian. There we go. Isn't that sick? SIC sick. Cis really. You know, if you really think about it, these these two these two letters, right? These two three letter combinations have the exact same pronunciation. If you interpret it correctly. If you interpret it in that sort of way, they are just spelled the same. No, they're pronounced the same. Welcome to the English language. Are you having fun trying to understand it? Because I'm not. LeBron James. Alright, that's going in the splash text. Oh, did I do it wrong? Yes, I did. Come on, James. 11 errors. What is that for? Add ideas, Black Liberation Army. Okay, dude. Fine, I'm gonna fix it since it's been spamming that at me since last stream, probably. There we go. Fixed. Alright, anyways, here we go, and... Oh, yeah, no, wait, they don't have any cores. Isn't that sick? Yep, there it is. Sicily. Right there. Right in front of you. It's... Sicily is right there. Oh, stupid timer. Alright, let's see how similar in color they are. They are not very similar in color. That's a lie, they are kind of similar in color, actually. Yeah, Kingdom of the Two Sicilies goes into the ocean, apparently. And Sicily is just here now, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh, but the crucial part, which I haven't actually managed to do all stream, is go to here as usual. Oh. Oh dear. Yes. How do I go too far every time? I swear. 115. Sick. Alright. Force Mafia on everyone. Yep, that's right. We gotta give Sicily a Mafia now. That actually gives me an idea. Holy crap, I have a genius idea. An actually genius idea in mind. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this here. GFX, leaders. I think it's in this one, right? No. Oh, dude, if this works, it's gonna look sick. If this works, it's gonna look sick. Oh, there's a bunch of miscellaneous portraits. There's leader of Israel and Palestine, and a different Palestinian leader. And the last Khan. Wait, why are these in miscellaneous? Okay, Hoi 4. Oh, then there's ridiculous placeholder ones. There's no way it's in South America. It is not in South America. Where do I find this guy? I don't know where this guy is. Hmm. Hmm. Chat, does anyone know where this leader portrait is? Are these the world crispiest fries? Let's find out. Let's indeed find out. Oh, yeah, and then a ridiculously long intro plays. Specifically for the music part, while they just stand, not stand. They just sit there. Oh, are they in a DLC? Oh no. Oh no. I guess it's probably gonna be Man the Guns or something. Europe. No, those are just naval guys. Waking the Tiger? No, definitely not. Oh. Oh. They are in the anniversary pack. Okay, that I would not have expected. I would have never expected that. 0% of the time I would have expected that to be the case. Well, I have a little idea for what to do with this guy. And it's gonna be sick. That was not intended as a pun. Alright, ideas. Is it in ideas? Yes, it's in ideas. I was just looking at it the other day. It's under Chile, though. There it is. That's way smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, I don't even know if it's at the right angle either. Oh, it's not at the right angle. That would be cool though if it was. Although, I do have the power to do this. It's gonna look so dumb. I need to sharpen it a little. Oh no, I've messed it up. I've definitely messed it up. Perfect. This is gonna be a great mafia leader. This is gonna be such an incredible mafia leader. Hundred spaces after the out. Now that's already one. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, and I just need to copy that like 4 more times. There we go. I don't even know if that's going to register. Right, leaders. Miscellaneous. They're gone. You know what vibe that kind of gives? This kind of vibe. I know, where's the... I've already lost track of them. What the... How have I already... Oh, wait, he's down here. Yeah, Way 4 is going to tweak out having to read that. More than likely. New leader portraits, there we go. Oh, and then I could just... History. Sicily... The... There we go. We got a random Italian guy there. I just threw in whatever random name sounded decent enough. This guy's not gonna last. This is the last time you're gonna see him without the hat. Boom, tag, Sicily. You know, anything that says Brazil is being replaced by Sicily. Boom. Spread mafia influence. days remove equals 70. Okay. Set country flag. Hidden trigger. Has YouTube is censoring your ideas. That is unfortunate. No, I'm gonna keep messing with your Wi-Fi. I'm okay. I'm not putting that second one because that's all just gonna turn into question marks. Loading tips, that's where it was. Make Trotsky into Birdly. That is a wild idea. Okay, now I'm just adding like any suggestion. I should stop. I'm not dividing Texas. Where is ideas? I need ideas. Comedy. There we go. There we go. Bad ideas. Mafia infiltrated. There we go. Alright. State target equals yes. Target trigger. Map. Map only. Boom, I think it should be that. Right? Sick. Okay. Okay, it applies to every state. That was not what I was going for. Icon equals... and then I need to find a decision thing for that. Okay, should it only apply in the capital? Yes, there we go. Spread mafia influence. So that'll happen. Oh no, wait. Available if it does not have that flag. Not original tag equals root. Actually, no, just tag. Just tag. There we go. Yeah, I'm in your kitchen and I'm coding. Deal with it. There we go. Just send the mafia to just about anywhere. You can do that now. It has political power greater than 100. It will definitely do that. Cost equals, let's just say like 25 or something. Owner needs to have the country flag. Okay, so first we're going to spread the influence of the mafia, and then... Ooh. Collect debts. Yeah, I'm using your window to code. Deal with it. Industrial complex. From greater than 0. Remove building 1 level. That is not... Now then, what was the ideas here? Alright, well, we're going to copy that. We're going to paste them here. And now what we're going to do is the exact opposite of that. Boom. Except for the stability part. That's the only part that I'm not going to have there. Yep, that's right. Set country flag. Italy, and then it's gonna be that colored flag. Tag Italy. Boom. Tag Sicily. And okay, it's not working for whatever reason. Not sure why. Okay, no errors. Shouldn't be any, at least. All right. Yeah, then I'm gonna have a game rule. We're going back to the game rules. Free Sicily. Sicily. Sicily will not. There we go. Nepal suggestion. Let's see. Nepal suggestion is actually the next one. But I just need to do this on action. Oh. On monthly, okay. That's on daily. Let's. Oh, there's an on daily effect. No. Just realized that. Transfer state 115. Change tag from there we go. Yeah. Shut up about it not existing. Now it does. You fool. If we even see. Oh, that's a terrible flag. It's whoever this guy is. Not sure who that is, but alright. Alright, well, I'd say that this is probably done now. And now Nepal is going to become communist. Set politics ruling party. Yes, there we go. And Nepal will now be communist on game start. Great. Yeah, remember all these Sicily decisions? Yeah, well, I'm not going to deal with those anymore. Great. Alright, where is Memel? Since that's the next one on the list. Memel's right here. As country flag. All right, there we go. And all right. So there we go. And there we go. All right. Dude, is it just gonna be every other? Holy crap. Want it disabled. Uh, what's it called? Generic? Is it just called generic focus tree or something like that? Let's see. Yes, one of them just has Reggie Gigas. Oh wait, that's Tibet, right? That's the one, right? I don't remember. I think it's Tibet who gets Reggie Gigas. Would you rather fund your own religion, be successful, but everyone else hates you, or have $3 in rent money? I think I'm gonna have to go for that $3 in rent money. I'm gonna be real. I need it. I need that rent money. I'm joking. Generic focus. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Top priority. It is not even there to begin with for whatever stupid reason. Come on! Seriously. Continue this. Where are the errors coming from? Complete effect 215. Oh no. Oh no. That explains it. 49. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to close the stupid bracket. Ah, so dumb. Oh, I need it for so many of them. Oh no. Close the stupid bracket. Oh my. That's why I wasn't loading. Now it should. Toggle content. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. Toggle content. Yeah, just switch to normal focus tree. Now memo content has been disabled. And look at that. They have the generic focus tree. But let's say you don't want to do that. Let's say you want to have fun. Well, guess what? There's an option to go back to the memo focus tree over here and have all these insane decisions. Welcome to the stream. Significant suffering. That's how much suffering there was. State 41. Madrid. Madrid is number 41. Okay, that's unexpected. Yep, there's green Poland over here. Oh, and, you know, just Catalonia. All right, what's the next suggestion? Rename United States to States United. That's an easy one. Now, what are the US looking things? Countries. USA. That's a long list. States communist. Stupid timer. Why do I have a timer that goes off at this time? The specific time of the specific day for some specifically specific reason. Why? Alright, anyways. I don't think there's a change there. Or there. Or even there. There will be a change here. States United. There we go. Don't remember who suggested it, but there you go. Oh yeah, and then I also need to... There we go. Oh, who is it? As game rule, failed to validate. Shut up. Get out. Israel. Oh. Well. Okay, guys, so I went onto Google and found this sick little image here. I'm gonna change it. Noticeably change it, actually. So let me just, do... No, not that. Okay, that's a little much. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is do a little, controversial. Just a little. Just a small bit. And now we gotta replace Ataturk's portrait. There we go. Yes, I have alerted the Horde. Cry about it. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? What's the Horde gonna do, huh? Huh? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do now they've alerted them? What kind of mischievous plan are they scheming now? Hear the whistle, cover the ears. You know what I hear? A fat timeout for the next 10 minutes. That's what I hear. Oh no. Oh, that's what does it. Okay. Here we go. Enough. Well, that's a little much. There we go. Now that's definitely going to be a flower worth using. Now, what I need to do is I need to go into the files and find a little portrait. It's in tools, as usual. Boom. Then I just need to find the flower. Boom. Flower. Silly little flower. That's all it is. Just a silly little flower. Nothing too major. Replace Stalin's portrait with someone else. Sorry, I've already replaced it twice. Stalin's kind of already been replaced. Sponsored by the EU. Great. Sponsored by the WEF. I'm just realizing we have way too much. Way too much for content. Alright. Where's the flower? Here's the flower. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I forgot about that. It's a little bit too big. And by a little bit, I mean twice as much too big. There we go. Israel flower. You can say that this flower is real. Shower, job, employment, hygiene, taxes, bills, rent. I've scared away all the incels. Guys, this flower is real. Kosher. That sounds like a little something else. You know what I mean? Alright, now Israel, your leader. Every time I feel trash of myself being trash in math, I remember one of those incels and I feel happier for that. Good for you. Nope. No, I'm just doing that. GFX portrait, flower. Boom. And you're still not registering it. You know what? Register it. There you go. Now you're going to register that game rule by force. I'm sure someone didn't throw their sneaky flag, scream and booed you over the joke. Yeah, obviously someone wouldn't do that. Couldn't find text icon, red circle. Okay, dude. Also, yeah, there are things down here. Cheese is cheese and cheese is also cheese. Wow, that is inspirational. Truly inspirational. Free Sicily. Hello, Italy. Today we're playing... Alright, alright, guys. Today we're playing Italy. I'm not taking shower next stream. Nuh-uh. Oh, would you look at that? I conveniently left Italy. I conveniently just happened to leave Italy and go over to Sicily. Wow, look at that. And then I can, you know, just... It's like so ridiculous. That is so poorly photoshopped. Oh my, it's actually comedic how bad it is. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I got a free civilian factory. Let's go. 45 errors, and most of it's just a red circle. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. There we go. Israel flower works. What is SCP-067? Is it just a pen? It is a pen. Does anyone know why a pen is an SCP? Why is a pen an SCP? Unbelievable that a pen is an SCP. Well, guys, look how creative we got with this. God, Super Annihilator of Universes 9000. Pen. Okay, where was the portraits? Alright, cool. So, the leader of Normandy. I have like 400 timers that are going off today that need to stop going off today. SCPO 67. Too bad. I'm going with the pen since the analog horde thing just I can't get a good image of it. Plus a pen is funnier. I just ripped out my headphones. Did not want to do that. Alright, Normandy. Oh, I actually got it correct. Let's go. Also, there's a couple of things I should probably do, shouldn't I? Hmm. I'm going too far. Country leader portrait. Okay. Hmm. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not gonna edit it further. Alright, now Trotsky. Let's see, where's Trotsky in the game files? Let me see, is he in the Soviet GFX? Let's find out. I ain't looking through all that. Oh, yes he is. Portrait Leon Trotsky. Yeah, this is the old one. Alright, Trotsky, you're gonna be replaced. Oh, by the way, if you ever need a job application, just remember, Wyoming. There's a job application in Wyoming. Of all places, it's just Wyoming. Alright, who am I supposed to replace Trotsky with? Burley, right. This is gonna be rather annoying. Now then, let's see the beautiful monstrosity that has been created. Magnificent. F for respect. Burb. Yes, burbly. There's one thing I always have to remember, and that is, it's that this mod's supposed to be ridiculous. Oh, did I pass it? Yes, I did. It's always allowed. It's always visible. It's only gonna fire once. It's so ridiculous. There we go. Days enable 100. You can only overdose every 100 days. Overconsume on. There we go. Now, let's see what icon most looks like that. If I can find anything. I went a little too far back. Oh no. Oh no. This icon, this it's ridiculous icon. Overconsume and nothing happened. Alright, Italy, it's your turn. Omniman, you're being replaced by an overconsumption on Benadryl. Oh no. What's the recommended dosage? Let's see. 50 milligrams. Perfect. Yes, I caused the collapse of the Soviet Union. It was me all along. I did it. I collapsed the Soviet Union. But you'll never get enough evidence to suggest that. What's a donor stick? Okay, literally just a kebab. Why are none of the images transparent? Holy crap. None of none of the images are transparent. Oh, nope, there's one transparent. Alright, Birdley's dead. Oh, it's got stupid logo. Ugh. Your stupid logo out here. Only transparent one I could find, by the way. It's a stupid watermark on it. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. You can't even see it. Okay, no, you can see it still. Definitely still see it. Gone. Reduced atoms. Stupid logo. There we go. Perfect. No, no, you will not be reporting me. Oh, do I not have a turkey folder? Alright, well, time to add a turkey. Now then, where is Ataturk? Where is he? Oh, well, it doesn't matter at this point. We'll just do all them. Oh no, I've just made this look so ridiculous. Oh no. Alright, where's... Here it is. Actually, I could probably just increase the sharpness for this. We just, there we go. Alright. Looks so ridiculous. 6, 7. Okay. BSS. Yes, the secret police have got me. This is actually a pre-recording, and I am currently dead. Yes, I am behind the War on Terror and Arab Spring. I'm behind every national catastrophe of every nation. Alright, I think that's all. What was the message again? Oh, there it is. Three timers went off. Let's go. I spell hello? I spell by not looking at the keyboard. Tsar Stalin as leader. Imperium of Man in Malta. Okay, I think we have enough. I think we got plenty here. Last three, no. I mean, if you guys have any ideas for extra loading tips, maybe throw them out now, but otherwise, this is pretty much it. So much so that I'm gonna just Alt F4 that. Gone. Obliterated. Yeah. Alright, yeah, no, I'm 100% gonna add that. The whistle. Great, now we even got an intervention by Germa now. It's getting out of hand. Oh, Jaden. Here. The horse is already here. Huh? It's a lot of LSD. Most likely dead. You know. Immediate rebuttal. You're taking too long. Alright, yeah, I think that's enough now. .46 should be enough, along with the bitrate warding every 4 minutes. 2 to 4 minutes. Alright, there we go. We got 48 tooltips now. And I can finally just copy all this. And let me just upload the mod real quick. Where is this stupid little... There it is. Week 36. How have we made it 36 weeks doing this stupid thing? There we go. Yeah, this seems perfectly normal. Historian's gonna skip way forward. Yeah, they are. They very much are. I'm looking delete. Become Russia. Yeah, that was the worst way I could have spelled imposter syndrome. Sicily can be freed. Spread the moth. collect everyone's debt. I still need to test that, by the way. Tag sick. Overconsume on Benadryl, of course, we gotta do that. PP, ridiculous amounts. AI, turn that off. Shut up. Okay, Normandy, Lake, and Sicily. Great. Not what I asked for at all. Can't spread it anywhere else. Unfortunate. Oh man, we got one person dip in the stream. They're now communistic game start. That's going to give a lot of advantage to some people. And now disable itself. Going schizo. United States. Flower. Oh, it does work. All right, cool. Yeah, I need to fix that. Now it's not even going to be visible. Perfect. Collect debts. I can just remove a civilian factory from any of these states, by the way, and just get it completely free. And I could do that the entire game. I could literally steal every... I could have unlimited civilian factories. I'm not even joking. Because the AI is going to keep building and building and building and building and building, and at some point... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Chalked on orange juice. Good for you. And you know what? Because you choked on it, I'm gonna just... Congratulations. You choked on orange juice. The ultimate punishment for using your voice. Using your ability to send messages online. can now open. Ataturk is donor. Public humiliation. No, it's not fair. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games? Uh, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, weak. Give me that. The silence is deafening. Can you call a friend? No, because I just uploaded the mod, and now I'm going to destroy all these over here. Absolutely obliterated. Get out. Great, mod's been updated. Now I can go back to whatever I was doing before any of this happened. Bye-bye. This is all gone. You know what I should do at some point? At like the end of the year, which is when I plan to stop the series. I should just do a live stream doing like a game of this. Just seeing how bizarre it can get. Just how totally wacky and wonky it can get. I think that would be interesting. Yep, there it is. It's on the Steam Workshop now. And if you want to know where to find the mod, look at this. Look at the description if you want to find where the mod is. Because, let's see. Third line of the description. Full mod here. And then it shows the mod. The exact mod. This exact mod. So yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing and turn notifications on if you want to be notified when my content drops. And like the stream if you want to see more of this stupid series. I have a Discord down in the description if you want to chat with me or the other members that just happen to be at that server. The activity varies. Sometimes it's active, sometimes it's just not at all. Yes, real Litten hours right here. And I think that's about it for this stream. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to do one thing. Advertisement. I missed. I hit it. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.